Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from ELLIPAL. This is the ELLIPAL Titan Cold Wallet for cryptocurrency. This is a totally air-gapped cold wallet, so there are no components that will connect you to the internet, no protocols, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, nothing like that. This is a totally cold storage wallet for your cryptocurrency. It supports thousands of different tokens. We're going to dig into it now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's do a quick unboxing here of the ELLIPAL Titan. Now, there are two different colors. There's a gray and a gold color. You notice that there is a camera on the back of this and a power button, and that is pretty much it. There are some pogo pins on the bottom for the included dock for charging the unit and doing a firmware update, and that is it. There is no way to connect this to the internet, and there is no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, nothing like that. So you do have a totally air-gapped and internet-isolated device. If we take the device out itself here, you can see that this has a 4-inch screen on it that is a touch screen. It is color. It's an LCD screen, so that's pretty cool. On the bottom, you're going to see our pogo pins here for the magnetic charging base. It is made out of metal on the back here, and we do have that camera for our QR codes. Now, that is going to be the main way that you are going to be able to send and receive from the ELLIPAL. You do get a power button on the right-hand side, but pretty much that's about it. Very durable build on this. So we're going to continue on with the unboxing, show you what else comes in the box, and we'll get it set up with the app, and we'll transfer some cryptocurrency so that you can see exactly how this works. Looking further into the box, we do get a couple pieces of literature here. This is the user manual for the ELLIPAL Titan. There is a QR code to download the ELLIPAL app. It will work with Android and iOS. It shows you how to recover your account with mnemonic phrases. You can connect to the app here and send and receive cryptocurrency. It is good to check this out. Keep it in a spot where you can reference it if you need it. Now, they do give you another section here where you can put down your mnemonic phrase, and you can keep this in maybe like a lockbox in the bank or a safe or something like that, because if you ever needed to move your cold wallet to another device, ELLIPAL device, you're going to need your mnemonic phrase if it gets stolen or damaged or something like that. Now, they do give you a 16-gigabyte SD card. This will go inside this cradle for doing updates. You'll have to go to ELLIPAL and download the latest firmware for the device, and then it will go into the top of the cradle, and then you can hook this up and do a firmware update, which I'll show you a little bit in this video as well. You can see at the top there is two spots, one for a micro SD card and one for a USB Type-C cable for recharging the unit. Again, you can't hook this up to a computer and get into it or anything like that. It is not going to work that way. It's just for charging and upgrading firmware, which you do directly through the device. Now, they do give you a charge cable. It's a standard USB Type-A to USB Type-C charge cable, and that's pretty much everything that we get in the box. Okay, so now I have the ELLIPAL app on my phone, and we're going to fire this bad boy up and get started so that you can see exactly what it looks like. Again, LCD screen here, color LCD as it's booting up. It does take a few seconds to totally boot up, but it is a pretty interesting interface once we get set up. Now, of course, we're going to be using the app and the camera on the back of the ELLIPAL to start up here. You can select your language when you first get here. Again, it is a touch screen, so we just have to select our language, and then it's going to ask us to download the ELLIPAL app, which I have already done here, so no problems there. And then we're going to go to next, start this up, and create our account. And this is where you'll either create an account or recover via your mnemonic phrase, or import an account. So if you were to be switching from a new old ELLIPAL device to a new one, this is where you would recover with your mnemonics. But we're going to create an account here so that we can get going. So it's pretty simple. It's going to ask you for an account name, a password, and an account phrase, or if you want to do that, you can do that. So you do have those options, and then it will ask you to create your account. Once your account is created, you will have to connect the cold wallet to the app by scanning the QR code. Okay, so I've recorded my mnemonic phrase. I have my cold wallet set up. I went through the setup off screen because there's some sensitive information there, but you can see that there's a ton of different coins for this, and you can add others as well, as you can see at the bottom of the ELLIPAL. Now, going through the app, you just have to agree to the terms and services, and then you'll have a connect to ELLIPAL cold wallet link here, create account or import account. So we're going to connect our ELLIPAL cold wallet, but you can also do it from the cold wallet per coin if you want to, and then in the upper right hand corner you can do all of the coins that you have active on your ELLIPAL. So if I just wanted to do, say, Dogecoin, or I just wanted to do Bitcoin, I could do that as well. So let's take Bitcoin and connect it to the app. Say we're just going to store Bitcoin here. You're going to see that we do get a QR code, and I'll blur that out so that you guys can't see that, of course. And this is to connect to the app itself. So what we're going to do then is connect to the ELLIPAL cold wallet, and this is going to be done. You're going to scan this with the app itself. So let's go in and do that real quickly and scan. So it'll say connect to cold wallet, and we'll click that, and we'll be able to now scan our QR code, and you should see now I have a cold wallet in blue. It says cold wallet on it. There's $0 in it at the moment, but the Bitcoin has now shown up. Now, if you're going to do other coins, you can do them individually, or you can click the upper right hand icon on the ELLIPAL, and you can add in all of the coins that you have here, even if you don't have any on there. You can add them to the app that way. So if I want to do Dogecoin, I can do the same thing, connect to app, and then I can go in and scan my QR code, and then I'll have Bitcoin and Dogecoin on my app. And this will allow me to send and receive those particular coins to the cold wallet. Okay, so sending and receiving is pretty standard here. I've got Coinbase up on my phone, and I've got some Dogecoin on Coinbase, and just a few of them. I think it's like 400 or something like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to send this over to my cold wallet. So you can do it directly from the cold wallet. If we go down to the cold wallet Dogecoin, we're going to see it right there, and we're going to select receive. And once we do that, a barcode will pop up here. And when that barcode pops up, you will then scan it with your Coinbase app or wherever you're going to be sending it from, and you can send it directly to your cold wallet. So we're going to do that now. We're going to hit the little QR code icon on Coinbase, and we're going to scan our QR code, and then we are going to select an amount, and I'm going to pick about $5 worth and send it on over. So pretty simple and easy to do this right from here. Again, just using QR codes, so we don't have to really worry about any tampering. Plus, the ELLIPAL Titan has anti-tampering, so if someone tries to take it apart, it will automatically erase everything from the device. So you have that as well. So now I sent off some Dogecoin here. Quick and simple. May take a few minutes to come over to my ELLIPAL, but we'll check it out right now. Okay, so sending is a little bit different. If you want to send from your cold wallet, say I'm going to take my Dogecoin that I just sent over to the cold wallet, and I'm going to send it straight back to my Coinbase. I'm just going to select my receive address from Coinbase. I'm going to click on send. I'm going to say the maximum amount, and then I'm going to put my recipient address in here, or I can scan a QR code again. And then I'm going to set my fee, depending on how long I wish to wait. I don't really care, so I'm going to set it down to the lowest. And I'm going to hit submit. Now this is an unsigned QR code, which means that you need to use the ELLIPAL to scan by hitting sign under Doge. We're going to scan this QR code with the ELLIPAL device. Again, since it's unsigned, we have to sign it with the device. It's also going to ask for your password. As you can see here, there's a major trend of having to use multiple devices and QR codes and passwords to send any cryptocurrency out of your cold wallet. So the security on this device is very, very secure. And if somebody was to steal your device, they're not going to be able to send any of your cryptocurrency out without all of these steps. So it's almost impossible for somebody to hack this device. Now, once you scan the unsigned security code here, it's going to ask you to confirm it, and you say OK. Now it's got a signed data QR code here, and you're going to have to use the app to scan the signed data QR code. So once you scan that, again, your two-step process is now done, and it is complete. I have now sent that Doge back to my Coinbase, and I'm good to go. Now, of course, this will take a few minutes for it to register on the blockchain, but it will send back to my Coinbase account. Okay, so that's my review of the ELLIPAL Titan, and the things that I like about this is that it supports around 35 blockchains and 7,000 plus tokens. Of course, all the major ones like Bitcoin and Ethereum are there, and you can add in thousands of other ones if you're into that. And being able to keep your cryptocurrency in an air-gapped device, which means literally no components that will be able to access the internet like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or anything like that, is pretty important here. It's IP65 rated, so it's water, dust, and impact proof. It does have an interesting lockout feature that if anybody tries to open it up or tamper with it, it will self-erase all of your data, and then of course you would have to use your mnemonic phrase to get your cold wallet back on another device. But the ELLIPAL Titan, with its QR code setup here and app, is very, very secure, and I feel confident that if I was to load all of my cryptocurrency on this and keep it off the internet in cold storage, that this would be a really great deal. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.